Oh, hello, hello, hello. I hear they're telling me about moderators, which we all know I surely need. How is everyone? Have you been? What's been going on? I am stopping in because I have a, sorry, my pants are falling down here. I need this tightened. I am coming in with a gluten-free slash allergy-friendly for me wrap up. So during the holidays, I decided that I was going to indulge in some holiday treats for me because everybody else was going to have treats, and why shouldn't I have some too? So I went and I bought all kinds of things with good intentions that I'm going to eat them all. And that's not what happened. I didn't eat them. I did, as a matter of fact, because, hold up, I did, I'm still on my journey, my GLP-1 journey, and this was the end of my 19th box at, I guess it was already in this year. Yeah, so I took 2 of them. So I had done half of the box. But I would have been finished with it had I stayed on course, but I took 2 weeks off because I just wasn't feeling like I wanted to have the medication. And I was having what I thought was some digestive issues, and I thought, that's not really going to help me. So let me not take it. And then I realized, wait a minute, maybe you're having the digestive issues because of all the things that you're having that you don't normally have. And so here we are. I decided to jump back on it, and I'm giving myself until the 20th. Today is the 14th of January. Giving myself until the 20th, so through the 19th, to finish all the things that I have open that are processed items that I wouldn't normally have. And so I'm coming in with 3 favorites. The Cat's cream-filled chocolate cupcakes. They look like that brand that may have loved when you were a kid. They weren't a thing for me because I was never a cupcake person, but I do like these. There are 4 in a box, and they come individually packaged, so it's great to send to school or to work. It's a great way to keep the gluten-free items safe from other things, and so it's really great. And I have not had a Cat's product that was not phenomenal and delicious and tasty and all of the things. So this is what it looks like. I'll show you. Let me put it together. This is what it would look like whole, and this is what it looks like in the middle. So I am going to have dinner in reverse today and actually eat this half. You store them in the freezer so they keep well. And I don't know, I brought these somewhere around, I guess, right before Thanksgiving. And here we are. I'm finishing the last of the 4. And I think my husband even had one. So I guess that means I've only had 3. Which, over what is that? At this point, is that like an 8-week period? Not really crazy. But I'm not, my body just doesn't love any kind of a grain, whether it's gluten-free or not. And so I'm always hesitant to actually have it. My eyes are definitely bigger than my stomach. And the only two things that really like it in my body are my brain, because I like the idea of it. I like the idea that I could be like everybody else and have something that I want. And my taste buds, because I only eat things that taste good. As you know, if you've been here and you've seen me cook, you know that I only eat things that are good, even with 26 food allergies. If you're new here, hi, I'm Beth. I am on a GLP-1 journey over, I don't know, the past year and a half or so, coming up on 2 years, but for a little over 2 years, I've been on a healing journey. I've let go of 85 pounds, well, maybe only 80 this week, but you know how that is. I have a disease called lipedema, and I have 26 food allergies. And so there's a lot of things that I juggle. And kind of always have to do everything to keep in mind of what is going to serve my, be the least inflammatory for me. Because otherwise everything goes haywire. Now these are Goody Girl. These are the mint cookies, or maybe they're called mint slims, depending where you're at. These are fudge dipped chocolate mint cookies. They are gluten-free. They are artificial color, flavor, preservative-free, high fructose corn syrup-free, gluten, peanuts, and egg-free. Let me show you. A serving size is 4. And I think that that's more than enough, to be honest. I usually eat 2. And look at that. Hear that crunch? I'm telling you, these are like the original chocolate mint Girl Scout cookies. The taste is so comparable. The crunch is so comparable, much more so than the formula that they're using right now for the Girl Scout cookies. Hey, thanks for being here. Appreciate you. Thanks for the heart. If you're here, throw up some hearts on the screen and throw up some of the thumbs up. If you're so inclined, all the things, the super chats, the super thanks, the trinkets, share the live, and also, did y'all know that there's a way to repost? Now, let me tell you that I have right down here, see that little bag at the bottom of your screen? You can click into that bag and you can pick up any of the items that I'm showing you today. And I've even tagged a few more of their like sister products. Cats has a whole cascade of stuff that I put in, any kind of a cupcake-ish kind of thing is what I tagged, because their offerings are many and they're all delicious, as I mentioned. Everything is gluten-free. Oh, did I do it again? This is not how they look. They do come put together. I have just dropped them both. 2 cookies is a serving size for these. And you hear that? I'm not gonna lie. These are good. They have a nice texture. I do like them better after they've just been heated a little bit in the toaster oven. But I have a sister-in-law who's from England, and she's like a gourmet baker. She's like a gourmet cook. And I'm sorry, there's nothing that compares to that. And she doesn't make them gluten-free. So I haven't had them in years, but I remember what they're supposed to taste like. nobody can match that. So I always have that as my threshold. And yeah. So anyway, funny, right? But this again, that would be what a serving size would look like. And so that's what we've got. I hope that's helpful to my gluten-free people out there. What else have I had? I think that's one of the only things that I have left that I still need to utilize before the, oh, maybe I have some ice cream cones. Anyway, that's kind of what I've got. I actually need to, I'll show you. I'll have to come back and tag these. I don't know if they'll have both of them available, but there's a brand called Joy gluten-free sugar cones, and those are good. And then look at what someone did. They put them upside down and they made a decoration. Pretty cute. And then these are the Let's Do gluten-free. And I believe both of these come in both sugar cones and cake cones. I like a sugar cone, and they just look like a regular sugar cone. I did have some yesterday, one yesterday. I put it in the toaster oven for a second, and then I walked away from it, so I didn't get that. I was trying to get like a, I was trying to be fancy, get a little, like as if I was in a, an ice cream shop with the fresh cones. Didn't work out because I think I came back like an hour later. So that was not helpful. I'm gonna need to jump off because I gotta go to the store. I gotta head to Best Buy to do a return because this was what I gave my husband for Christmas. This Samsung Galaxy Watch 7. And it's got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GPS. It's, that's kind of how it looks. And he decided that he wanted the 8 instead. Because why? Because the 8 has LTE. Am I saying that correctly? I think that's what it is. And so there was more things that you could connect and more power that it had and more things that it could track. And he's primarily using it to track, he's taking up running. And he's using it to track that. And maybe, I'm not sure if he's connecting all of his health stuff to it or not yet, or if he's just starting with that so far. But I know that that was something that he was interested in. So he really liked this one. He did a lot of studying up on it. He does have a Samsung phone, and that's why he chose the Samsung Galaxy Watch. But as I mentioned, the 7 was, he needed the upgrade to the 8 LTE so that he could get all of the features that he really needed. So now I gotta go and bring this one back. And I think tomorrow's the last day. So I gotta get there before they close tonight, because you know how that gets a little dicey. So that's, but I know that, he saw it in person and he really liked it. And I don't think that physically it looks much different than the 8. So I'll have to show you all the 8 a different time. But yeah, So anyway, I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that follow or subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notifications so you know where I have. And please feel free to jump into the bag and do your shopping. You can even just shop through the bag for whatever, you know, household items. Like for instance, I think the cats is like at Walmart, and so you can click in through there and then you can do your Walmart shopping. And if it happens to be an eligible item, I would get a little potential commission, and that's a way to help me out and support my community without actually it costing you anything. So anyway, thanks for all your continued support. Comments are always important as well, and I'm looking forward to 2026 being a bang up year with so much more happening here on the original YouTube. And I'm so close. I'm so close to the 50,000. So if you, by any stretch of the imagination, could find it in your heart to, you know, forward this on to friends, or like, what is it called? A repost. There's a no, or there's like a shout out or something. What is it called that you can do? I can't jump on without seeing it. I forget what they're calling it. Like where you can amplify, or you can like, do you know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm saying? I can't think of what it's called. It's like a form of a repost, I believe, or it's like a shout out, or it's a yay, or I forget what it's called, but it's basic. It's a hype. That's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. It's like where you hype up that, you know, that creator. And so if y'all would do that, I would so appreciate that. So we can get to that 50K, because I feel like once we get to the 50K, we can get to the 100K. And by the end of the year, I am going to have that play button. So stay tuned and be part of that level up with me. I'll appreciate any support that you can provide. And if you're gluten-free, if you know anybody gluten-free, you better surely make sure that you forward this to them, because if you know anything about me, you'll know that not only do I like to look good, but I like to eat well as well. And I only eat things that taste good. So you know for sure that what I'm showing you is delicious. Just like any of the cooking that you've seen me do, I only eat things that taste good, regardless of if they're gluten-free, because there are so many gluten-free options out there that do taste good. And even with my 26 allergies, I'm not giving up that need for something to taste good. So anyway, thanks for being here. I appreciate you. And I'll see you the next time. Okay, bye for now. Make sure you leave a comment in the once this gets posted. I'd appreciate that as well. Okay, see ya. Bye. And also, go back, if you haven't seen the last 5 videos, make a comment, 5 words, okay? Did you know that when you leave emojis, the algorithm thinks you're a bot? You don't want to be considered a bot, so make sure that you leave words, written words. Oh, hello. Sure, you can always ask me something and then I can let you know if I'm going to answer. So what's your question? I'll be here waiting to hear what you've got to say. Hold on, I'm going to get my little drink. And here's my Yeti. Do you all have a Yeti also? See? See, I love the top says Yeti. But I recommend you don't use a straw. Everybody needs to stop using a straw now because look at, you see this? I'm getting these lines. I didn't ever have these lines until like a year ago. So not good. May I have your permission to see your long hair? This is my long hair. I mean, this is it. This is my long hair. When did I have it done? Did I have it done on Friday? I don't know. I had it done on Thursday or Friday. Had a little refresh, and here we are. I've had, thanks so much. I've had long hair my whole life. In kindergarten, I used to sit on it. That's how long it was. And the teacher, you might find this funny, the teacher used to pull my hair because I would talk. Imagine that. I might have talked in class in kindergarten. Hilarious. This is it. This is my hair. This is what you can see. I mean, it's all here. There's not any, there's not any more. And it's all mine. So anyway, okay. Thanks so much. I have to rush out to the store, as I mentioned. Best Buy, here I come. And I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Okay. Bye for now. See ya.